So as I'm sitting here thinking to myself just how fucked up all this shit is, like, to go backtrack through a lot of stuff, it's like, it's interesting because at the point in time where it seemed like, as much as I couldn't freaking make out, like, if this was, you know, a certain person comes to mind, and it's like, I'm thinking of, and I still say, it's like, I don't even know what to fucking say. It's like to think like, Sean Allen, and I'm like, which, like I said again, he looks so much like fucking Jeff Bezos, and there's a whole thing with that, and it's like I don't even want to go into that. It's like I'm so sick of fucking this whole I'm sick of everything. Like there's not even like a fucking, obviously my videos aren't getting fucking viewed, even though it's like fucking how, but that don't bullshit. Bullshit, bro. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit. No matter what I've fucking... Wow, man. And I'm just thinking of how, like, they threw me in a fucking mental hospital, and Sean was aware of what was going on, and it was like, keep looking over here, and it's like... So the point being is that, it's like, so Sean knew what was going on, and then it's like freaking, I called him as it was happening, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And they threw me in a fucking, over blood work. And then they throw me in a fucking mental hospital. And as I'm in the fucking hospital, I'm like, fucking, Ariana's show is about to be fucking attacked, blah, 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 blah. And fucking, fucking, they kept me in the fucking hospital until fucking the show did blow up. And all the little kids died, of course. And then they let me out of the fucking hospital. And first place I went, fucking shortly after that, was down to Sean's to fucking only find out that Sean had moved. And the fucking place that Sean was now living was the fucking house that my supposed cousin, which I don't even know if it was this cousin or that cousin, or the picture I was shown fucking of the fucking, like, clothes on, what happened that night. It's like, wow, that's really funny because that's a fucking picture of supposedly freaking, wow, it's just like, wow, it's like fucking holy shit, bro. But anyway, point is he was living in that house, and it's like, wow, that's great. And then I'm thinking in my head too, it's like, yeah, it's like even before that happened, it's like him buying a motorcycle and him going over the top of a fucking bridge and fucking breaking fucking bones in his body and fucking like washing ashore, it's like fucking holy shit, He said that the fucking motorcycle's fucking brakes froze up and the fucking front tire fucking swerved, banged fucking into the curb, and then he went over the fucking bridge. It's like, that was the first time I visited him. Shortly after that is when I first went to visit him at a different house. And then all the other shit started to take place, and it's like, wow, it's like, this is all fucking, wow. Because in the end, it's like, it's like, I've ran into like 3 other people that look like him since he passed away, and then, that's what I'm saying, it's like, it's just all of that's in my freaking head, and just like, wow. Just like, fucking, wow. Then I come back from visiting his house after like 3 days, and then let's see, my house was shot at, and then couldn't get him on the phone, of course. And then, of course, as I was at his house for the second time, it seemed like seemed like somebody at that point, once I got back, I'm thinking to myself, wow, that fucking sandwich he ate wasn't bad. That wasn't a bad sandwich. That didn't keep him in bed for fucking 2 days, bro. It was like, nah, they were fucking, they were fucking, they tried to poison his shit, bro. And they tried to kill him then, too. It's like, wow. All why what? Trying to figure out whether this man wanted to kill me. It's like, that's great. I think I don't even know. It's just like the whole thing that was about to go down with fucking wow, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like I it's fucking, this is crazy. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Whole thing is fucking crazy, man. Yeah, so, you know, because then of course there was also the other thing that freaking right before I went into the hospital, I was talking to him about, you know, which basically fucking helped save the world again. No shit, because of the fucking plan that was underway, and the company that was mining said product, fucking was about to fucking take a serious fucking hit, and a lot of the blame was going to fall down onto them, along with another country's fucking, wow. So it was just gonna be fucking a really horrible fucking, along with a lot of people dying, of course. There was gonna be a lot of fucking people that died, a lot of people, and that was put to a stop. And I remember him, like, you know, twirling the thing in his hand, and he's like, you don't have to worry about nothing. And I'm like, wow. So that's great. And I think about what's going on now, and I'm just like, wow, there's, you know, this is on my own private thoughts of fucking, you know, my life, and, you know, saying like, wow, it's like, how much did I deserve to fucking be treated like the fucking worst piece of shit on fucking planet Earth? And it's like, wow, it's like, really, it's like, But then COVID, you know, then there's COVID too, but we'll get to that in a second. And then it's like, yeah, no, that would have been pretty fucking horrific. It was a wonderful plan. I honestly, I'm saying to myself, why didn't we just let the plan go through? Why didn't, you know, it's like, why didn't I just fucking shut the fuck up and let everybody fucking suffer and die? That's what I fucking should have done. I should have done that. That's what I should have done. But then, you know, then it doesn't matter, because then the fucking COVID thing comes along, and fucking, it's like, I'm like, you know, that fucking virus I helped put a fucking stop to? I'm like, I helped put a stop to, you know, the initial fucking underway settings of fucking what was, and, because it was supposed to be a different attack, a different type of fucking attack strategy, and that was fucking shut down, and people were made aware of that, and who the fuck knows where that fucking, oh, that's right, wait a minute, hold on a second, we're in fucking COVID. Ta-da! It's like, yep, should have let that just fucking, yeah, man, I like animals, bro, I guess fucking, that's fucking the way this fucking should have gone. I should have just went to go freaking see the freaking, taking some pictures of the end of the fucking world, all dressed up in a pretty fucking, you know, then I would have been like, yeah, that would have been great. That would have been fucking great, because, you know, it's like, you know, because, you know, it's like, well, that didn't fucking, you know, go down, and then I was stopped, and then it was like, you know, it's like 10 years later, it's like, which it wasn't actually, it was 10 years beforehand, but it was the fact that fucking, that didn't happen until freaking, what, like 5 years ago? About 5 years ago. So it's about, you know, 4.5 years ago. And then, you know, it's like all that was put to a fucking stop. Like 10 years ago, that fucking whole thing was underway, and then fucking that was put to a stop. And then it's like, well, that's good. And then and you know, it's like, don't blame me, man, I was locked up, man. Fucking trust me, they hit me in the fucking needle with the fucking needle in the arm, and everybody in the fucking jail was saying, oh man, this is fucking nothing like we've ever seen. It's like, well, whatever, man. It's like, sure, bro. It's like, yeah, whatever, man, you know. It's fucking great. That's fucking wonderful. And the point is that, you know, in other words, it still goes down on anyway. You know, it didn't stop it from happening. It just delayed the process. You know what I'm saying? It's like, It's like, wow. Wow. And, like I said, somehow, some way, no matter how many freaking videos I've made or how much sense I've made or how many things I've proven or how many things I've shown or how many things have happened after I said them or, the list goes on. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I've titled them. Right to the FBI, CIA, DOJ, NSA, fucking NASA, Army, Navy, Marines, fucking MI5, MI6, fucking. At this point, I mean, if I could actually use my fucking telephone to fucking call anybody, I'd probably be calling the fucking Eskimos and being like, yo, what do you think? How good are we? Where are we at when it comes to the fucking the fucking polar bear fucking Terminators? Are we good? Are we good yet? We got that going or no? No, not yet. Fucking, they're still fucking trying to bite the harnesses off. That sucks. All right. Wow. Fucking wow. Yeah, so then when my house was shot at, I couldn't get Sean on the phone, and then of course he dies, and it's like, that's after a fucking argument on the phone and me getting fucking pissed off at, a guy that you're not supposed to get fucking pissed off at, and I got fucking really fucking pissed off, and I told him off in a big way. And what was kind of fucking weird is that I can't actually make a judgment call to find out in my head an answer that it's like, I don't know if he knew the stuff that I said to him or not, because he was too busy trying to fucking yell at me. And then when I went off, I just didn't even give a fuck. He just started to stutter, and that was the end of that. And fucking couldn't get him on the phone. And then I find out fucking like only a couple days after that phone call, actually he called me. I couldn't get in touch with him. So he called me, and I'm like, my house was shot at, this, that, blah, blah, blah. And freaking, it's like, he was like telling me about this, and he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, my house was fucking shot at. I've been trying to get you on the phone. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I've been busy, this and that. But he's like, what are you talking? I'm like, this. And then it's like, I just fucking went off, and he went off, and he's like, calm down. And I'm like, no, I'm like, fucking, this is crazy. And I'm like, do you even know where the fuck you're at right now? And I went into all that shit. And then I fucking started saying some other fucking shit that was in the back of my fucking head that I was still trying to figure out whether fucking he was fucking fully aware or half aware or fucking somewhat fucking possibility of being aware of that. Fucking, it's like, wow, man, it's like, do you know where the fuck I visited you at? It's like, where you're living? It's like, and that, it's all fucking wow. And then, and then to think with all the fucking military intelligence out there, the FBI, the CIA, the DOJ, the NSA, fucking NASA, fucking, what is that, the DOD, I fucking leave that out all the time, the DOD, the fucking RPNQRS, fucking silent force of fucking nature, the MI5, the MI6, like I said, the fucking, did I leave anybody out? I don't know, man. Do we have the fucking polar bears yet? Are we working on the fucking polar bears? They're still fucking ripping off the fucking harnesses. I don't give a shit. Then use fucking super glue. You know what I'm saying? It's like after, so I can give them a fucking call too. All right. And then I'm thinking in my fucking head, like, nobody gives a shit. I've labeled videos to the fucking police. And then of course, don't, because, the whole fucking foot bone shit. It's like foot bone shit. And then the fucking this and that. And I'm just like, whatever. Fuck this, man. It's like, yeah. I keep forgetting about that. When I say, I've saved the world a few times, it's like I forget about that one fucking time, it's like, because I actually fucking kind of lost count. But it's, it comes to me slowly, and that was totally diverted, and nobody talked about it because it didn't happen. If it happened, then people would have talked about it, and then it would have just been like, well, we all knew that. It's like, whatever, man. It's like, I really don't fucking care. Like, that's why I find this so fucking fascinating. Like, with all the fucking, with it, I mean, you know, it's like, I can't, like, you know, I would much rather tell fucking stories of, like, my interesting part of my life, like, how fucking I stood next to El Chapo. And El Chapo thought I was fucked up. I'm like, holy shit, I didn't even know. Yeah, like, people kept, Anthony, do you know who the fuck you were talking to? Do we have the pictures, bro? It's like, oh, well, it's like, yeah, well, that guy thought I was a fucked up dude. It's like, he's like, you all fucked up. I was like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I am fucked up. I am seriously, if this was weed, wouldn't be enough. El Chapo. You know, it's like, yeah, man, that was actually, just to remember that his face dropped. Like, I thought I was fucked up. You know, he didn't say that, but no, actually, did he say that? You know what? At this point, I'm not going back in my memory. Remember, this is like one of those things where I would prefer a fucking glass of whiskey or a bottle, okay, bottle of whiskey. And, you know, as I sit there in my fucking, at that point, you know, I guess I'll fucking, you know, I'll have some, just fucking, you know, nice, comfy fucking surrounded, and, you know, and the point is I would just like to reminisce about, you know, that, and then, and think word for word, like, you know, how interesting was that of a very short, very interesting conversation, you know. Chapo. It's like, but I didn't know. He didn't say El Chapo. The people told me, they were like, we have the pictures. It's like, that's fucking awesome. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, and, yeah, I kind of let him down in a way. It's like, damn, I let down the fucking bad guy. It's like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. You know? Oh man, I can't. I just fucking, I can't, man. I just can't. Oh, did I drop the fucking thing? Oh. It's from having no food in my system for like, oh, who's this? I don't know about. Okay. So it's really from having like very little food in my system. My body feels, you know, like fucking, and just I just need just nicotine. Nicotine's good. Nicotine, you'll get through. Yeah. I smoke like 50 of these fucking things a day. Like, no, I am not stressed out in any way, shape, or form. Which is fucking kind of true, half true, fully true. I don't even fucking know, man. I swear to God, I don't even know. I don't know. Am I stressed? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't feel anything. I'm trying to say something that will get me to fucking feel something. I don't feel fucking shit, man. This is fucking nuts. Yeah, no, for everybody to have let it go on for so long, and then it's like all the people that are dead, and it's like I can only imagine some of it. It was like, oh man, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. The whole fucking thing's crazy. Oh, you want me to go into what the fucking thing was where I saved the world, right? No, I guess you'll have to fucking scroll back like 1,000 videos ago and fucking find that somewhere, you know, if you can, you know. You'll have to find out, like, why it was happening in progress. It was like, you know, all right, we clear? We good? We stop this shit? Good. Now I can fucking make a video and protect my own ass, right? Fuck this shit. I don't know. Maybe I just fucking, I don't know. Maybe people just want to die. I don't fucking know. I think that's what, honestly, I think that's really what the fuck it is. I mean, I think that's like a big part to all this is that there's a lot of people that just fucking want to die. And it's like, You know, it's like they don't really fucking, you know, it's you know. But then it's all, you know, the supposed high level military fucking intelligence that fucking, you know, it's like, you know, they make money off of fucking things like me, people like me, right? Because, you know, like, in other words, I'm the fucking 007 agent that got completely fucking shitted on, even though I knew way more shit than these motherfuckers. And somebody made money. Somebody made money, just not fucking me, you know? Not me. Not fucking me, man. You know? Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to fucking... I don't want to kick rocks or anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to freaking kick rocks around fucking saying that I didn't make no money. I mean, you know, there is this thing, you know, who the fuck knows what the fuck this thing is. I mean, it's, you know, at this point, it's been identified by most people as, you know, unidentifiable. So what do you call a fucking object that's unidentifiable? Now, in, you know, unidentified flying object. So this is what? This is a... This is this is a yo, see, I don't feel nothing. There's nothing there. It's the smile, the face, the fucking. I'm just okay. There was like the slightest amount of fucking no. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's fucking nothing. There's nothing there. It's like unidentified rock. It's not an object. I mean, it is an object, but it's identified as a rock, but it's unidentified. So it's, you know what? It's a UFR. It's a fucking UFR. It's an unidentified fucking rock. That's what the fuck it is. That's what, now I feel a little something. No. Yeah, that was funny. That was fucking funny, man. But, you know, the point is that, you know, it's like, you know, don't worry, I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there with, you know, a couple more fucking definitions that they can add a few more jokes to that fucking, if they ever see it, which they probably won't. So, yeah, 22 minutes, that's what, you know, I've been thinking of. It's like, amongst other things, it's like, you know, it's like me posting the freaking, you know, the whole Kristen Smart thing that, you know, it was so big and it's gone nowhere for 25 fucking years. And it's like, here's a picture of Paul Flores standing right next to Pazuzu. Actually, and that's the worst part, is that I actually didn't mind Pazuzu. Didn't even mind Pazuzu. Paul Flores. What a fucking punk bitch. That's the crazy part. Didn't even mind Pazuzu. Yeah, he wasn't even like that bad of it. Just smelled a little bit and kind of like ruggedy. You know, it's like, but that's what they're trying to make me into. It's like, well, let's make sure we shut off his hot water. Why? His body has almost no circulation and or exercise and blood clots and fucking brain aneurysms, more than likely, inside, and then probably heart fucking problems at this point. Fucking, it's like, lungs feel a little bit like, you know, clean, but who the fuck knows what the fuck bad lungs feel like. I guess I'll feel that one day, maybe, if I don't fucking walk myself in front of a fucking moving plane. You know what I mean? It's... But hey, you know, that's cool. So as I play with my fucking UFR, which is, you know, more than likely not a fucking UFR. More than likely that is a fucking crystal clear 50 fucking carat diamond, rough diamond. And yeah, so I'm saying it's like, yeah, no, it's like, you know, maybe I'll get up and fucking go do that one day. It's like, actually, you know, because I can't really walk very far. That's the whole thing. It's like for me to go from here to there and then to there, all by walking. By the time I get there, it's like, might as well just fucking camp out. before going to fucking, you know, a few here and then a few there and then a few there and then fucking being completely broke before I come back fucking to where I have to fucking, or wherever, because at that point, if I'm right, if I'm right, if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong, and then it's just, and then there's the money that it would cost. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Yeah, the whole fucking thing is bullshit. That's what. Oh, I wanted to give some special thanks out there. I wanted to give some special thanks to all the people who made sure that you thought I was fucked up in the fucking head. I would love to give special. You know how all the YouTubers do it. So it's like I would like to give special thanks to the U.S. military. That would include the Army, the Navy, the Marines, Special Forces. I would like to give special thanks to MI5 and MI6. All for you thought I was fucked up in the head. Oh, FBI, the CIA, and the fucking DOJ. You know, didn't mean this one to be this one, CIA. I don't want you to fucking come kill me like you've already been trolleying at fucking different intervals. I'm thinking it's you guys due to the fucking certain, you know, and then then I see that there's another branch that seems to be. The point being is I just would like to give special thanks to all of the heroes who thought I was fucked up in the head, and all the fucking acts, like all of the, the politicians, the judges, the lawyers, pretty much the whole legal system. Oh, let's not forget the police. Everybody always forgets to thank the police for special thanks. Special thanks to the police. The sheriff's department definitely fucking got to throw yous in there, because this seems to be a big portion of fucking, a big part of the fucking, you guys got a lot of credit right now in my book as far as, evil, fucked up individuals are concerned. And, I just want you to know that for all the people that support everything that you wonderful, superly awesome people do, I would just want you to know that, as fucked up as I kind of am in my head, and it's not even like, it's what you thought of me, and how many times, like, you just appreciated to fucking show me your fucking appreciation of me. I do totally support. Nowadays, I do totally support the fact that I'm glad you thought I was fucked up, and then, with all the fucking things that have happened and all the little children that are dead, it's like, it's really good. It's good stuff. It's good gravy, man. It's good gravy. It's very, very non-American, which we are totally fucking moving into that whole category, and that's great. Me personally, I'm just like, can I at least design the fucking new flag to the country? Are we gonna have a flag? We're not gonna have a flag. This is gonna just be like, can I name the fucking place? Anything? Do I get to do anything in this fucking prod? No, all right, I'm good with that too. Because it's like definitely, it's like, I look at it like this. I look at it like, if I didn't stop a few of the things that I've stopped that are fucking pretty insane, major, serious things that I put the initial fucking stop to, and and it's like, the initial stop, where then the heroes go in, and, the other hero doesn't ever get fucking mentioned ever, and his video gets blocked, and fucking, he can't even go fucking, sing a couple songs that he fucking wrote, or fucking, make a website, or fucking, fucking watch TV for even that fucking matter. I don't even have a fucking TV. I have this fucking thing, and it's like, it's fucking great. Play some fucking, I don't even fucking, because it's cool. It's cool. We're all good. But I wanted to give those special thanks, since we're running out of time here, to all those specially awesome people who have made the raping and the killing of the children completely possible. What can I do? Is there an award? No, I can't award myself. I mean, I don't have no friends or anything. It's like, he was a loner. He was a quiet boy. It's like, oh, but in the seedy shadows. Did you hear what it is? In the seedy shadows, in the shady shadows of his fucking life. Yeah, fuck this. Fuck this. You know what? You know what? Fucking, yeah, fuck you all. Fuck you all, man. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely awesome. It was totally my idea. From the very start. I was like, well, if they're all concentrated on one kid that they don't want to give any credit to whatsoever, period, like they would rather fucking die than give this one fucking kid any fucking good credit whatsoever, like actually get him paid. I mean, that's fucking ingenious, man. If you could put everybody's back thoughts on the one fucking guy, right? But how do you do that? Well, you do that by a whole bunch of different fucking psychopaths basically fucking being the only fucking ones who have viewed anything that this person's saying, so that then he puts money in their pockets, because then they step up kind of to the plate when they want to stop what they want to, instead of fixing the problem. But then they think that they know. But then who really knows other than the guy that was there, right? That's about it. Peace, love, and rape the children. Power to yous. Hey, I'm only giving appreciation. That's all I'm saying to the people who deserve it. Yous all deserve what I just fucking... You're the best. You are the best. Yous are the best. Don't forget it. Oh, if anybody's seen this video in the past, I just wonder, did my hand move the wrong way this time, or like the right way, or did I make a different gesture than what fucking,